up, guys? Duane, Richins, door-to-door realtor. Today, we're going to talk about smart prospecting strategies and how to use data to sell more homes in 2025. Now, guys, technology is changing constantly, so you've got to really engage and keep informed with what technology is doing. So some of the key things you want to do is you want to use this strategy to make you look like the sharpest agent out there. The first step you're going to do is use market analysis tools. Now, you can pull those from Zillow, Redfin, the MLS, but you want to have the top of the line MLS data to be able to give to your clients to make them feel like you are a rock solid agent. Step number two, you need to be able to analyze price trends. So I don't know what websites you're using to know the trends of what the market's doing. I use Keeping Current Matters. There are a lot of other websites out there, your local MLS, realtor.com. Many of those places have trends. Go find trends. Go look at what they're doing. Look at what they're projected to do. Look at percentages. Help people understand directly what those percentages will do for them as they move forward. Now, remember, when you're knocking in area that you're wanting to upgrade, help them understand how much money they're losing by waiting on getting into that new home. Let's use an example. If you're pulling up trends off of, let's just say realtor.com, and it's saying you're going to have an 8 to 9% increase in 2025. Use that trend, cite it to where you can tell people if they ask you, don't be pulling out all the geeky stuff to them saying, hey, on page 7 of the market trends on realtor.com, it says this is going to happen. But know what it is in case you need to send them to a link so they can verify it themselves and trust you. Second, help them understand in live terms what that means for them directly. So if they're looking at moving to a $500,000-$600,000 home from their $300,000 condo, if you have a 7% jump, is what the projections are saying, 7% on $600,000 is $42,000. Also, let's dive in and start talking about what trends are happening with buyers. How many people are going to be jumping back into the market as home prices start to come back down, interest rates come down, whatever that might be, inflation comes down. Use exact trends of what's happening. We're seeing it already online. Trump is getting inaugurated, and this is happening right now. So with that going on, you also want to make sure that you're helping them understand what that will do economy-wise for people getting into those homes that have been sitting on the market. Okay. The next one is step 3. It's going to be segmenting your prospects and having that data together so you can know single people, families, investors. What does it mean for each person as you gather that data? You want to be able to talk to an investor super smart. I had a guy call me yesterday from California, and he was calling me about a duplex that I have listed in Georgia. And the one thing he said is, man, you are knowledgeable. I've never talked to a real estate agent. I've got 25 properties that is as knowledgeable as you are about investing. And as I spoke a bunch of key terms that he understood, but not very well, he knew I was knowledgeable. So that gave him the opportunity to say, hey, Duane, I want to go deeper with you. I've never really worked with a real estate agent before. I've always done it on my own, but I want to do more stuff with you. And so can we set up a Zoom call for tomorrow? And I'm going to have my brother on the call as well because he wants to invest. And you sound like the guy that we want to work with. And so just having all those key facts and knowledge and being up on the market is going to help you a ton to build credibility. Now, if you've got a single person, you're going to talk a little bit different terms of saying, hey, rent out the rooms, buy this as an owner occupied, keep it for a year, then rent it out. And you've got your first investment property, you put 3.5% down. Them understand as a single person how real estate can work for them to build their portfolio. If it's a family and they're not in their forever home, help them understand how buying now could save them a bunch of money than waiting for the future to get into that forever home, because their incomes aren't going to jump as much as what the home prices are, and they're going to get outpriced out of the market. So now is the best time for a family to get into the home. Have all your statistical data to guide them through that. The last step is knock doors that you know where you're going, what demographic you're going to go. Are you hitting renters? So use CRMs to help you find the right demographic you want to knock. Use your MLS, your local MLS, to see how many homes are trending and selling within the last 60 days. But these are all key factors that are going to help you leverage technology to get to that new place. And guys, once our app's out in June, You're going to have a crazy tool to be able to help you keep track and draw lines and have statistical data right there, as well as our videos to help you while you're on doors. So get excited for that because it's coming. And then last thing, comment below what you're doing, what's working, what data has helped you in building your systems right now, and how it can help other people. But make sure that 2025 is a year of data-driven technology information that you're going to allow to expand not only your knowledge, but the eyes of all those people around you to make them feel credible in what you're doing, how you're doing it, and why you are the very best real estate agent on the planet and why they need to use you today. Thanks for watching, guys.